Hi, I'm Bruce, and just over a year ago we began our homesteading journey. This week we get planting some perennial veg in the polytunnel. We plant walnut trees and another apple for the orchard. I fall over, and me and Betsy get cracking with the mobile chicken coop. If you're new here, why not click the subscribe button and become part of our ever-growing community. Hey guys, so you might have noticed that I didn't put a vlog out last week. Well, the reason for that is because Annie had booked me a plane ticket for my birthday, which is coming up, to go and see my friends in Suffolk. And it couldn't really come at a better time really, because I was starting to feel really burnt out with the YouTube side of things. I think it showed in my last couple of videos as well, where my kind of heart wasn't in it. So I intentionally didn't take my camera with me. I had a great time with my friends and tired myself out even more, but in a good way. And anyway, I've come back suitably inspired by my friends who I've got an awesome little homestead which is coming along really nicely. So just before I went, I did a bit of work on the chicken coop with Betsy. But now I'm just going to head upstairs for the fun job of spraying an antifungal and woodworm spray up on the rafters whilst I've got it all stripped out. It's a job I've been putting off for a while, so I'll get that done, and then after that I can get cracking with the rest of my to-do list. So, let's go! Well, that's a stroke of luck. Literally just ran out at the last second on the very last rafter I've done, so I don't have to go and buy another tin. Thank God for that. Anyway, I'm just going to go pop down. I'm going to measure the depth of the colour ties so that I can get some nails ordered, and I might cut some of them now just to get my levels pinged out, and then hopefully get back on with the chicken coop. I don't know, being a bit of a free spirit today. The weather welcoming me back with open arms. I just came out to get some 4x2 and then got caught in a little shower, so thought I'd just chill out here, let it pass, and I'm going to get it. Come on then, let's go. Right, so I suppose in case there's any of you wondering why I am using 4x2, that's just because I've got a load of it left over from a job, and there might be some of you wondering actually why I'm spraying the timbers in the first place. And there was a small bit of woodworm, there was no dry rot in anything, and I just kind of thought, well, the roof's fully stripped out, so I don't want to strip it out again, so might as well, whilst it's all empty, get it all treated. I can have a bit of peace of mind, you know. So now I'm just making a mess. No, I'm making a template for cutting these ceiling joists / collar ties. Right, I've just got that held up there with just a couple of screws. When the nails come, I'll bang probably 3-4 nails aside, and I'm going to put one every rafter just to put a bit of extra strength in this roof. Typical me style, I've completely forgotten that I need to take the kids to roller hockey, so I better go and do that, and I'll carry on with this tomorrow. See ya. Look. Feel pretty proud of Annie Neal. But look how full our polytunnel is at this time of year. Potatoes, cauliflowers, carrots, broad beans, broccoli, garlic, purple sprouters, strawberries. Hold on, you're not in focus. Carrots. Aren't they good?
They're great.
Asparagus. We are living the polytunnel dream right now. Anyway, let's see if I've not left these cuttings too long. So all of these are 9-star broccoli. Annie had taken cuttings from our plants here, which funny enough, actually Lizzie gave us those ones as well.
Last year,
and they've done really well. But yeah, the way Annie took those cuttings and the way Lizzie told me to do the cuttings are 2 different ways, and both of them seem to be successful. So are we going to try Lizzie's way today?
Lizzie's way, because she's probably read loads more books than me.
Lizzie is
the knowledge.
The knowledge. Thanks, Lizzie.
Thanks, Lizzie.
I was really wondering what could potentially happen to me at customs, and it scans through the X-ray machine. I didn't know if there was like a thing that sort of showed like organic matter, and then they'd be assuming that I'm smuggling contraband, which I guess I kind of am, but legit.
Kale. It's just kale.
So this one here is one that Lizzie had shown us how to do. So pinched off at the bottom just below a node, and then a fair few leaves up, pinching those off too, and then basically you will plant to here. And then she also recommended maybe cutting even half of the top of the leaf off and then planting it up to the cut leaves, and then roots will grow from all of these. And I think the way Annie did it was she took a cutting at a node and literally jammed it in a pot.
Yeah.
Which...
Do you want to see? I can...
Yeah.
If I pull...
Yeah.
Out, you can see that it's starting to root.
Oh, yeah.
I did make sure that there was like a node below the soil, but not as much as Lizzie's recommendation, but it is working.
Be interesting to see the comparison anyway. So now Annie, my beautiful assistant, actually the assistant manager,
glamorous,
just glamorous, is going to get that done.
Manager. Are these all perennial veg, are they?
Yeah. So one is perennial kale, one is Taunton bean, and she's going to get back to me about the other one because she couldn't remember the name of it. But... There we go. It's great that she just got me some cuttings before I left.
Yeah. They're the friends you want, aren't they?
Yeah. Do you call them florets?
Yeah.
So those little florets that I was showing you there, that's on the 9-star broccoli. Oh. And they actually get bigger than that. They end up kind of looking a bit like a cauliflower. They're really tasty, raw or thrown into like a stir fry. And as long as you don't let it go to seed, then you should get 5 years out of it. And you can take cuttings from it and so on. So kind of a really cool plant to have in your collection, because I'm quite a fan of perennial veg, aren't we? Aren't we?
We are.
We are.
They're really sweet and tender, aren't they?
They are, yeah.
They are, yeah.
And we've got purple sprouting broccoli as well, which is really yum. Anyway.
It is, yeah.
Shut up, mate. Right, anyway, I think that is everything for today. I'll see you guys tomorrow. I think I will carry on fitting the rest of those timbers and then get on with the chicken coop. Goodbye. Good morning, everybody. It is absolutely beautiful today, so it seems a huge shame to be keeping myself locked away in the upstairs of the house. Can save that for another rainy day. So me and Annie are now just working through a list of work that we've got to do outside. Job number 1, mulch around the fruit trees. Annie's already got a huge head start on me. She's loaded 2 wheelbarrows. Thank you, my love.
Can't wait around forever, bro.
So what you're saying. Probably doing the rake. Very close. Right, those are all mulched. Tom told me it was a good idea to get that done, especially in the beginning, just because the root system's so high to the ground. If the grass takes over, then they're going to struggle in their first few years. And we've actually been gifted another apple tree by Home Tree, which is really nice. Home Tree, for those of you that don't know, are on a bit of a mission to like kind of reforest Ireland. There seems to be a few organisations like that now, which is just amazing, really, isn't it? Anyway, just need to go and get a wheelbarrow load of manure and a spade, and yeah, add another one to the orchard. So, Tom Barry said to us, our apple tree legend, to have like the prominent growth pointing north, which is that way for us. And I've also noticed, so I'm going to have to ask him, I can't see a graft on this tree, which, with my limited knowledge, means that this is potentially a crab apple then, or most likely to be a crab apple, unless we're lucky and it's a new species of apple. But I'm kind of happy either way, because if it is a crab, then it means that we can graft, once this gets established, we can graft onto this with some skynes from Tom Berry, and he has got some apples that we really like, so could be perfect. Right, Betsy, we just need to now rake across all this soil,
okay,
and then we need to mulch around the outside of that. Right, there we go, that is all planted. And got some good news. I had an email notification today on Done Deal, because I've been looking, as some of you have been following for a while know, for a spinning wheel for Elsie. Some of you bought some of her crocheted animals and things like that, and helped her fundraise to buy a spinning wheel, and well, really struggled to find one. Anyway, one came up today, so I got hold of them and said, look, we'll definitely come and take it. So me and Elsie have got a trip to Kerry later on this evening. So yeah, brilliant. She can finally get on with carding and spinning some wool.
It's Bruce's birthday next week, and
Next week?
and we sent him off to Suffolk to visit John as one of his presents, and we've got one more present, but it can't wait till next week, so he's going to open it now.
Yes.
Go, Bruce.
Oh, I got a knife.
Slime.
What is it going to be?
You know, though, don't you?
I have got an idea what I think it could be, only because I saw it in the back of the van. But I wouldn't have guessed that you got it otherwise. Shall I guess before I look at it?
Yeah.
I think you've got me a kiwi vine.
It's a raspberry!
No, it's not. You got them. There's that.
Nice.
And we're going to try this in the polytunnel, I think. I'm going to grow it maybe over the top of the crop bars, I think. At the back.
That's what you wanted, wasn't it?
Yeah.
What do you say?
Thank you. Also, found out that that seedling that we've just planted is actually a Ballyvaughan apple seedling, and they can be grown from cuttings, which is awesome. It's an Irish heritage variety of cooking apple from County Clare, and it produces a medium-sized, firm, uneven shaped fruit, yellow-green with a bright pink flush and red stippling. An acid, crisp, firm flesh can be eaten fresh after ripening by those who like crisp, tart apples with a sweet aftertaste. And it's a reliable, heavy cropper, vigorous and wind-resistant, and will also root from cuttings, making it hardy and disease-resistant, and particularly suitable for organic growing. A tip bearer, so it's not suitable for training, and needs occasional pruning. You struggled to say that, haven't you? Particularly well adapted for the West. So yeah, I'm well happy with that. That's our first keeper variety in the orchard. Happy days. Anyway, let's go and get that kiwi plant planted in the polytunnel. I contaminated our only watering can, so I'm using this old kettle. So the plant looks a little bit like it could be on the way out. So we've planted it and just cut it back to some green growth, and hopefully now it's in the ground it'll have a go at trying to survive, and then we'll have some nice kiwi fruits. Anyway, I think what we're doing next time,
We've got a few trees to get in the ground.
oh yeah, we actually got given a few walnut trees as well, so we're going to get those in the ground, and then should we try and drag that manure across, Anne, and get it covered? Say Doug. Great stuff. Right, me and Elsie are on a afternoon evening road trip to go and get that spinning wheel from Tralee. So yeah, dinner on the road today then, Els.
Yay! Thanks to everyone who has helped save up the money to get the spinning wheel. You've all been a great help.
What do you think, Els?
It's great.
Let's see if we can put it in the car.
I'm recording. Action.
Action! I love a good road trip, don't we, Els?
Yeah.
Anyway, spinning wheels in the back of the car, we're on our way back, and I suppose we're leaving it here until tomorrow, and see if we can get the thing going. Right, anyway, yeah, we'll see you guys tomorrow.
See you tomorrow.
Bye.
Bye.
Hey guys, so woken up this morning with a bit of a cold, but life must go on. So it's a bit of a windy day today. Oh, plonk you guys on a tripod and we are going to go and do some more on the chicken coop. So let's go.
I'm just going to be a hanger raptor, so I'm going to help, and I'm going to go up, and I'm going to help.
Did you get that, did you? I did. The truth be told, if that was anybody else, obviously that would be going in the vlog. So it seems only fair that I leave this bit in. Right, that is the chicken coop as far as I'm getting it today. The nesting boxes are in. I've gone for individual ones, kind of like Justin Rhodes' version, but he uses milk crates. I haven't got any milk crates, so I had some old off-cut supply knocking around, so that's what I made those out of. Annie has been slaving away in the garden, planting fruit bushes and raspberries and strawberries, all sorts. And so she's treating us to a takeaway tonight. She's just gone off to go and pick it up. So I'll leave it here for today and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Hey everybody. Now I don't want anybody to panic, but I think I have got a little bit of man flu, which we know is deadly for the male species. But I have taken a bit of a dose of man up and we're going to try and get a bit more of this chicken coop done before the day is out. I was looking online at these automatic electric battery powered doors and thought they looked awesome, and I haven't quite got enough height, so if I bring it up by a couple of inches we should be good. So yeah, let's get making a roof. Hey guys, that's as far as I'm going to be able to take that now. I've run out of daylight and I've got to get inside to start editing this video, otherwise that'll be another week without a vid. So don't forget, if you've enjoyed this video, hit that thumbs up button, and don't forget to leave me a comment as well, because that helps me out. And if you haven't already, it'd be pretty ace if you could subscribe. And I'll see you guys next week, where hopefully I'll be feeling a little bit better and we can get this mobile chicken coop finished. See you later.